7:10 in the a.m. on this Thursday, June 11th, 2026. Well, once again, we are under white skies, if you will. Yeah, we had our rain last night. We're supposed to have a little bit cooler of a day today, but still with heavy amounts of humidity. Yeah. 88 degrees is what they're calling for today. And more rain to occur tonight. Top stories of this morning through mainstream media. You know, one of the top stories. Ooh, the Knicks. Oh, basketball. Entertainment. Sports entertainment. One of the top news events to talk about. Silly. Sports. And of course, well, with sports and betting and casinos being online with their slot machines and everything else, gambling online. Oh, now we gotta have more AI regulations. Yeah. Oh, then of course we got old Mr. Bill Gates being grilled over the Epstein files and whining and crying that, oh, Epstein used his extramarital affair against him in order to blackmail him. Oh, was that the accountability that we are looking for as far as Bill Gates is concerned? No, once again, the Epstein files is just, as far as I'm concerned, a distraction. Oh, people think that, these people involved are under the gun and, they're all going to be called in to these congressional hearings and, oh, they're going to get the slap down because of their involvement with Epstein. No, sorry, people. Too many actors involved. Too many players involved. Not even a slap on the hand. But as far as slap on the hands, whoever started up this lawsuit against Meta and YouTube, more power to you. Yeah, more power to you, whoever started up the lawsuit against Meta and YouTube. So I got the opportunity to use Wi-Fi yesterday. Got a lot of content posted really quick in comparison to all the hassles and struggles through a very poor phone service provider. But of course, we got AI in the mix of everything today, which just complicates just that much more. Oh, we've got this new arch that Donald Trump was planning on making, another idol creation. The guy's all about worshiping idols, Mammon, the great god of money, golden everything, golden throne, yeah, his golden throne, yeah, his toilet, yeah. Well, that's all that guy has been showing himself to be worthy of, is what is found within a toilet. I won't go any further into description pertaining what is found in the bowl of a toilet. The guy's a joke, and it's too bad that you people are not paying more attention, providing more content towards some of the more odder content that I come forth with. I know what's coming up, people. This narrative, false narrative that Donald Trump keeps bringing about, as far as, oh, hey, don't worry, everything's going to be short-lived. It's just a bump in the road. We'll be back to normal. in no time whatsoever. No, no. We are in the midst of a 25-year-long war. You guys want to believe in prophecies of the Bible? Hopi prophecies? Well, I go along with Nostradamus. Because after all, that's already been a so-called prophet to which his writings has already been proven to me. And I have tried to explain and show that proof. So I go according to his quatrains of what he speaks. And everything seems to be fitting. But of course, we got those biblical prophecies, which has been thrown in my face my whole life. And I'll go ahead and bring this factor up one more time. That when I was 7 years old in church, I watched a movie called A Thief in the Night. And it scared the hell out of me. That little bit of fear from my childhood has stuck with me all my life. And you know why? It was meant for me to continue to feel, to prepare me for this age. I've shared so much of my life on this channel. I've tried to expose a lot in my ways without having to come forth and point out exactly, word for word, what is going on. But no, I try to format my style of content to make the viewers think a little bit. Am I causing people to think too much, and that's why I'm not getting any, that's why I'm only getting very few comments? Now I can tell you what's going to happen next within all these fun events that's going to be rolling out. I mean, right now here in the state of Michigan, as far as these data centers, well, now we've got yet another issue because, well, I guess a pot farm, somebody that owns a pot farm here in Michigan has decided, okay, you know what? Pot sales just ain't cutting it anymore. I'm not making enough money. So I'm selling out to the big tech companies. Well, you know what? That land could be used for much better purposes than for technology, especially technology that is going to eventually cause a major downfall. And it's going to happen everywhere. Now, if we should happen to get the sun to come out today, I just might want to talk a little bit more about that. We're supposed to have partly sunny, partly cloudy skies. It's going to be another day having to use the air conditioning unit. Unfortunately. Of course, more revenue for the electric companies or power companies. And that's, that's a large part of the game plan. Because after all, here in the state of Michigan, Consumers Power, the company that has the most outages on an annual basis, outages that can last for days, and they want to raise their monthly rates. They want to skyrocketed because, oh, we have to do this because of the demand for AI, because we have to power AI. Do you realize how much AI has already taken control of your life without you even realizing it? So I used Wi-Fi last night. I thought things so much easier. I get up this morning and I've got a notification that, oh, hey, you need to free up some space through your phone. You've used too much data. Oh, well, I've run into this issue before to where they shut my phone right down to where, I don't get much functionality at all. I have very few apps on my phone. And they want to keep playing games trying to stop me from posting content. And that's the whole purpose behind that notification this morning. Oh, plus I had more updates available. App updates available. And, of course, the narrative to these updates is, oh, because we're providing better services, we're fixing bugs in the system, yada, yada, yada. Well, YouTube has gone through a new formatting, and I've already found issues. Technology is just crap today. The digital technology of today is garbage. Analog systems, as far as I'm concerned, were so much better. Yes, they had their flaws, but you know what? When shit hits the fan, we're not going to have any systems to rely on. Once again, we'll get a little bit further into that when I speak about the sun. So on that note, this Skywise out.